Our cameras on one man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Rodri plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Enzo Fernandez. Hansko. Gaia. Fernandez. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Sebastian. City finding space on the flank. Foden. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Dani Olmo. And passing it through. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Keen to take it short here. In a good position to clear it away.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open.
Excellent vision. And what a magical save it was. Delivering it. Well, he would love to have that header back.
Well, he senses a goal is coming here. It's just a case of being more clinical now.
Kovacic lost it. Given away by Manchester City once more. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And he did what he had to do defensively. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, what an opportunity. There's still danger here. Well, no way through in the end. Dani Olmo. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Mudryk. Well, they've given him too much space. And did just enough defensively. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Trying to deliver it accurately. And knocked out of there. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Enzo Fernandez. It's with Gaia now. Really good challenge. And slipped through beautifully. Can he put them ahead? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's Let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Barella. Tapsoba. Hansko. Rodri. Intercepting it intelligently. Gaia. 30 minutes to go then. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Manchester City up against Olympique Marseille.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Gaia. Showing a real will to win the ball. Kane. Nicely blocked. High quality defending. Enzo Fernandez. What can Chelsea do from this position? And he takes it on, and just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
And the substitution will occur now. And take it away. Kane. This could be troublesome. Can he find the angle? And tidy defensive play. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, City are almost over the line, but not quite yet. Stuart, interested in your assessment of their performance?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest, and the 3 points go to Manchester City.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall they just...
The man of the moment. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? Rain in Manchester, not a new concept. We're at the home of Manchester City tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Manchester City versus Olympique de Marseille.
Well, I think this should be a good game tonight, Derek. We've got some excellent players on show here. Let's just hope they perform to their best.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Rodri plays alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And this is the lineup for Marseille.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Now the keeper grabs it. Well, the travelling fans will be hoping their heroes can replicate their recent performances. They've certainly been the surprise package in this group, punching well above their weight.
Well, they've been excellent so far. They've worked hard, they've been organised, and they've played some great football. But they just have to keep it going now.
Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Sunset. Making sure it didn't get past him. Close. Grealish. And what's he going to do? Sergio Gomez. Foden. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Marseille have lost it. Rodri. Sunset. He's in here. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Bowie. Unahi. Oh, good vision. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Number 10 at the moment.
And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. So the match has restarted here in Manchester. And he stopped them in their tracks. Very keen to get right in faces and force mistakes. Trying to open up the defence. Stopped a certain goal. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester City versus Sunderland.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Genuine chance, and a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And the action underway once more. The onus is on Marseille to find a response now. Valentin Rongier. Kökçü. Jonathan Klaus. Kökçü, surely the equaliser. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. A change in the offing for City. Well, they fancy a short one. And pulled back. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now let us point you in the direction of Champ. And in with a real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
They're spot on with that challenge. Rodri. Phil Foden now. The ball with Rodri. Oh, big chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. Sunset. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
To be replaced by number 9, Erling Haaland.
An important interception. Jeremy Doku. And he might be through here. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Well, bizarre circumstances, really. The block by his own teammate. Offside, the final decision, Stuart.
Yeah, he's frustrated that his teammate is offside there, but it wouldn't have beaten the keeper anyway. I think he had it covered.
Sebastian. He fancies it. It's still alive. And in the end, well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, what a good performance.
This performance. Our cameras on one man. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? Hello from the northeast of England. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Sunderland facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But I think at times we'll see one of the centre-backs stepping forward into midfield, just to make sure they don't get outnumbered in that central area.
And it might be. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And very deftly cut out. News coming through from the Chelsea game. A goal has gone in, I believe. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It's now 1-0 with 60 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, the ball back with City here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Being pressed and pressed high. Dembele. Well, great read there to intercept. Read it superbly to take back possession. Phil Foden. An alert intervention. Room to roam for City on the wing. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, a good tackle. And this pressing approach is working out rather nicely. Really clever pressing. Will he finish? And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Bar. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, tremendous block. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Stadium of Light. And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Well, I believe there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They're ahead by 2 now with 48 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Mateo Kovacic. Oh, breezing past him. And space available inside. He's got to score! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the danger is averted. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Manchester City. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Sunderland facing Bournemouth. Given away by Manchester City once more. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. A City free kick forthcoming. Effective challenge. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Roberts. Chance to play it in. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. But I understand there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 69 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Foden. Oh, fancy footwork. Putting his body on the line. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Well, they've decided to make a change. It's a perfect challenge. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Roberts. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
get near him. Will it be more of the same today? Good evening and welcome. There's so much to be enthused about going into tonight's contest here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It is Manchester City and they face Oxford United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
He could pick out a teammate. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And Gomez. And back with Rodri. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker, celebrating today from Grandad Stan.
Did really well to get through. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And City recovering possession well. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Well, disappointing end to the move. Owen Dale. Long. Mark Harris. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Brannigan. It has to be. Great defending. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. And he keeps going. Takes the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. Murphy. Really good challenge. City pushing forward with options available. Well, he's lost the ball. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Wonderful chance. Could still be dangerous. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. So back in business here. City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Can he convert? And not cleared away properly. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing West Ham United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
So a personnel change then. Oh, did so well to deny him. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Danger averted. He'll have a go here. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. And City being afforded too much room. He's in behind. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Appeared to be in two minds. Pulisic. Oh, it might be. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Murphy. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And danger averted. Well read. Brannigan. Firing it towards goal. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense a goal's coming here.
Well, quick thinking to win it back. Sebastian. And Pulisic has it. Is it going to be Pulisic? And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, as you can see, the skill to set up this chance is absolutely brilliant. And it's a top-class finish from Pulisic. He just hits it with such power. That's a brilliant goal.
No more time left. The referee says that will do it. And it's Manchester City who...
Good attacking display that...